Christina Powers, thanks for joining me. I wanted to show you today my favorite things to do for your ankle or your Achilles or your calf. So your knee, and then you have your calf back here. You have a really big calf muscle that you usually can see called your gastroc-soleus, and then behind that is your soleus. So anyway, this helps with both of those. It also helps with the insertion of the calf into the calcaneus, your heel, which is called Achilles tendon. So your tightness, or maybe you have some Achilles tendonitis, this is perfect for you. Helping with your calves also will if you're running, your lateral movement, your jumping, your quick movements. So what you need is a block or like a thick book, just something to get your leg off the floor. And then I'll walk you through it. So I give this block the long waist, and then I start this set of balls inside the tote. So if you don't have yoga tuna balls inside a tote, you could take 2 tennis balls, other kind of balls, and put them inside a sock and like knot the sock, and then you have. And sometimes some people knot the sock in between, but that's your choice. So here, the first thing you're doing is just you're breathing. And you're feeling the compression of the balls into the muscle. And then your ankle points, which is called plantar flexion, and dorsiflexion, which is the toes coming toward the base. So you can work then the toes pointing and flexing. You can also work internal and external rotation to cross friction the fibers of the calf muscle. And it gets a little rounded for me on the outside. So after I do that a bit, then I move the balls up a little higher, or I can scoot my butt down. So I just move them closer to my knee. So I just think like I'm going to do 5 gas pedals. Also circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. I turn in and out. Ooh, that's really nasty on the outside. And then down. I go to the next one. So gas pedal, circles, side to side. And like anytime you find something, you can always stay. And then I move down. And then I just sometimes like to do a big, because I'm rolling forwards and backwards. You can always be on your elbows if this is too tight. And as always, I'm just demonstrating on one side so that you can take your time to do the other side, or you can replay the video on the other side if you need more hands-on. And then as I get to my ankle, it can get a little tighter here. Some of us, it's not as tight. Some of us is tight, but then that same process of pointing and flexing, circle, side to side. You can also put the other leg on top anytime and give it a little more pressure. Same as if I wanted a little more pressure in the middle here, I could add my other foot on top to go side to side. So I hope that improves your flexibility and your fascial release in that area, in your calf and your ankle. And I wish you luck, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.